Checking your time, it's only 51 after 7. Hi, Kessben 92.9. Oh, share live. Once again 0550-596-929 0550-567-929. Your numbers are pay your day Juma. But you join the live feed on Facebook. Nah, I don't pay your new any and come on. Very fast, Bread and Smile Salon. Nah, I don't pay the wood, and I say, oh, Sherman, now one crying out. You'll be a Ukrawan Casa, one son, Juma, with him treble, but Joe and Bano, and yet nails are your set, and the mamma, you won't who have to be brave. When him no pay a quenya kese pa so aba e de ama it's say Bread and Smile Salon say one more airpen crofo one more ne one more ebe ye adwuma enti we campaign no bra na bra be ye me ebe boa we ye pa we obi a we makeup artist and pay but your boy homo de pa na when the Bread and Smile Salon for any nkomo but your woman be so pa na adwuma say who pe bia ye na o won cry ha no mo area say La Paz abeka nyameche kaneshi achimota ana afi abeka ana SSA eye areas what say the be proximity no but your ebetimi aboa we ye pa ban frontal installation ban wig making ban makeup ban nails here pedicure, acrylic, and a normal nails, but you be a Ukraine and Wajuma wouldn't win in no as I said, when they Bread and Smile for a dim combo and pay. But one number see enough for woman when you were more ending combo 0246 661781 0246 661781 and after 0202 076511 0202 076511 na when they Bread and Smile for any nkomo anopay na me fast that be my imbuster barbester what's in that but your imbuster barbester number 1 in meal booster on the Ghanaian market anopay say utie me but your wow meal system no ayembre na say wakonya infection anopay a draw back kwa beboa to asie no eye imbuster barbester ba wonsanka imbuster phone ro yibi na ebeboa we ye pa syphilis, gonorrhea, pressure, but you need to see to a bad stroke, waist pain, and the fatigue. The year Juma Kakrabia, now we are saying Casa Wabre, and what we need to do more, and no pain no imbus to phone no yibi. Na in 2 hours, how did you know, say, and from but your Ebeboa we ye pa, open the door to herbal shops and the pharmacies are holding in an Pacho Okomwa, Ubenyabi, Ato, Eyusu, Etimi, Abwaye. Bogatanga Tamale and cry. Oko a year or Kaishi drug lane. I won't sabekebi. Now, what's me at the Dudomo Ato Calamed Pharmacy. I will Boko Lucas Road. I will pay with Duba when Sabekebi. Now, what to imbus to phone when be at me a you I join for one more on 0246 208496 0246 208496. Say open the door more to 1 day a year. Imbuster Barbester for any sour swallow pay. Very fast that be my Amagana rice now and no the premium Ghanaian made rice on the market channel pay so would see me but you and more a wood drama so a papa na announce you and a correct but you meet me do what dance here at the amount boa promoting so would and the call nipper and for how biano and fabrono a Amagana rice a rice Ghana and I don't pay me come for and the amount more restaurant Juma restaurant operators who ye nuane eton man krofo pacho wo pemo a ebe bua Ghana ene customers apomodin a pay Ghana rice necessary wo ma wonsa ekabi afi wo chebe wo pe rice a wo be yiso e wo fie a ankasa wani bejem ekita ne natural taste dia and pay SSA wo ma wonsa etime eka Ghana rice wa ankasa wo be de ho adanse the teaching say wo ye watch jollof rice angwa mo oh yeah, rice and stew, plain rice. I don't pay much on my Sanka Ghana rice. A ban of fried rice and now mutua. So this is your best option. And I don't pay. Only one more any income more. I feel more money. Jim say, "Mubetu attorney do monon pacho Ghana rice and buy any amount. Wholesale any retail, you know, or buy you know, buy na I feel to me abwa. What is it? Kaka crave betu ase na Timmy to the domo and the amount na and no ebeba be your business I will be young for so na no and the free I will pay for one more on 0537 029 646 0537 029 464 and after 0207 676197 0207 676197 na wone Ghana any enkomo anopay
this is a sinyama this is a
but as a 58 minutes after 7, my major for no Atanasi, I should not be a Eclipse collateral management for the I don't pay Eclipse say you were #1 collateral management in the company in the country. I don't pay Pacho say we a Japanese na and they wabon krata they to a Japanese so Pacho wedding krata no ashe won pass here. Eclipse say me more wamanie say fan krata de bra na wamun fanye adwuma na afi wamun tu a commission kese pa e wo ho Eclipse adwuma wamun eye ni afi eno achi no say ope eye collateral e dey secure financial assistance Pacho ma Eclipse emwa with collateral emeboa we ye pa say o on cry ne mpatam akwa dental news site Abakan Street na woni wo moni nkomo frɛ wo numbers no 0266 999020 and after 0302 551877 na woni Eclipse any nkomo anopay na anopay honorable Alaji you see Fafana Atenase former member of parliament and the new patriotic party former parliamentary candidate I beg your pardon Edema Ayawaso East Watenase Anope representing the new patriotic party and the former member of parliament for Ladade Kotopon honorable ni Amasad Namwale so Atenase Anope Amene Wamo Ebabedi Mkomo Barima honorable Namwale Achi na Memano Akwaba. Honorable, good morning. But your name Pomo to say my microphone in my kakra. Incoming lawyer, congratulations is in order.
Thank you.
Maybe I very fine. Now, remember Honorable Fafana, Honorable Maakye.
It is a
Eradiado. Me who watch you?
Me was say where you may a man to me.
Over there you are.
Kessben. Oh, Freddy Bio.
Honorable man, there you are. Me who watch Achaba. But we are fine.
Oh, Yaminado.
Party Monty say.
Yaminado, BBI.
Ayawaso East. Koso.
Koso, Cecia, maybe time there, Ayawaso East. And I be time now, so 3 months to election a chimo.
Okay.
They say Ayawaso North and Ayawaso East.
Okay.
They say Abakodi Ayawaso North.
As I say, what could be Ayawaso North? But as at the time, our parliamentary candidate
Ayawaso East.
I see.
3 campaign for 21 months. 3 months to election they achieve. That caused my downfall. I don't know lose because baby I be one on me voting in our war and I achieve more share. So strategy.
But you can choose. You can choose anywhere.
That time I won't see baby Otoaba. At that time, no 3 months to election. So they gave us option say baby Otoaba no na say o contest here. maame ne me nua ne nyinaa may so rest in peace. Mustafa Ahmed.
Okay.
Ne nua penyin no. Ye nyinaa yɛkɔdi faako. Nti straight family fight. Nti it really cost.
Mukudi enough.
Ye nyinaa yɛkɔdi enough. Nti ɛkɔyɛ ebusu atɔkwa.
I see.
Nti in fact it cost me a lot, but ne nyinaa yɛ ne anyame bɛyɛ bia ne yɛ.
And I trade am kwase. It is well. Mame Emra Honorable Namwale so watena si ache kakra na memba na kwenya. Honorable campaign e kosɛn.
Oh, nyamena dum campaign no koye. Na de koto ponsilia. Enra say MP no grand finale. Football or ball or started from March. Enra na omuwie. Na on we final no Miami Microphone.
I see.
Mienu ni nyina ba ko military ba ko so me traditional area. Nti na eja no be winning na be winning, but it was nice.
Okay.
Kessben. I say what they pay up the support ahead of the election.
That they could upon victory is assured for the NDC because the MPP put up a wrong candidate. You know, his communication is challenged. His ethnic background is challenged because he's from Ofibeni Republic.
He's from Benin Republic here.
Onyenkreni.
Oh, Debbie, and yes, Onyenkreni, Ofibeni Republic, Onyeganani, Ofibeni Republic, not in the bay.
But Benin Republic. Then no be or no free Benin.
I saw better time before you Ghana, so I'm for somewhere Ghana for, I'm when you're Ghana for. Yeah, I won't know how you're the buy. You won't always see. Address one. Who's address one? Togo for ni Benin for one baby. Oh, Nima me Benin, Papa fi Togo. Wow. I'm telling you.
Di Namwale.
Obiani mola.
Say Namwale.
Can you come with their brain? No. Ni papa. Ni ma mi fi Benin. Ni papa fi Togo. Homo yi obema la traditional areas for no. Omaye Ebro for the homo. Na aka. Elibe people no. Na aka abe. Anasenguko. Ono si o odizo fi we say Beni Aba. Yeah, chance has Zomi.
Am I?
Zomi in my
on the Zomi free Benin Aba.
Okay, so the Zomi free Benin Aba. And I said the news or okay. I'm going to pay pa anyway. Boy, in men are money. What when who crubadi and I'm a boy. Or see, lad, I don't go to point. I'm for Benin, but maybe she wala senior no point. Minyashi wala everything is zero. So well, I don't blame him because how when the akesi you so who kromu niama.
They don't reply at the man.
Say that's how we are who near koso. Say how could do being found could do Abia Alaska. You found could what do you bet now Alaska? Oh hey. Oh, hey,
say Namwale.
That they go to pon there, but with all this negative about the NPP candidates, we are still working hard. We are still working hard. Well, and can for your baby say Abakuma. Me can say he's not qualified to contest in Lao. I don't know whether he has a Ghana card or how his parents got their nationality or whether they have gotten nationality or they just went assume somewhere Ghana for not just say Ghana card at the end. But ethnically, he's not from Ghana.
Okay.
But being Kasi,
Kessben.
Or your whole into being to Abamano. Nyame can say ethnically no onye Ghanani.
Okay.
Benin Republic.
My member for Fana so that maintain. Honorable campaign for Dr. Bawumia and the New Patriotic Party.
Adum mami fa kwenye na mitia ya TF4 ni ya hwefo ni na e wo Kessben TV.
Kessben.
Mitia minuani na mwale yeshia yache. Minyina menini nyina ne ye lafo. Na nso mi nso mi ko kase mi ye lani obeka se mi nye lani.
Oh me how se beka se mi lani?
Obeka se mi nye lani.
Prove your identity.
The proof of identity ni say in the beginning no minua oye MPP candidate no obehwe say them say constitution no wa kire kwan ya obefa so a obeye citizen. I believe so well say o see ya won wa there so. That is that.
Ghana citizenship by blood. Our citizenship by blood. Our citizenship is by blood.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Me that see. We dey membo ami mami kasa wi.
Okay.
Na ga mo NDC party kura na ga megu. Omo to aba mu nyama mu nyina no. Omo free Togo ni Benin fo. You can't cry, you know it. I bet ha. Omo na dudu omo to aba mam. Na ga NDC dey.
I don't know.
Ebe gu cry. Be say mudie Ghana fo ankasa pa or ye Ghana ni by blood a wo kan no. Omo to aba mam. It is there clear for us to see. Ni enti ami kan say me la ni no me maami onyi wala ohinini fie 83 years ago. Oyiraye. Inti enunti na most of the time no yet to me ye line ko ala na enchire say ye la 4. But me mami Yiraye when she was 4 and he didn't call police station wala that time. So after I say about 7 days and a police for didn't come la hinin.
Okay.
Ni ko bi tete churu. Ni papa den che first one dani ni ko tete ko bi churu ni jemi ne ekel mami ni that together. Ekele je school yi.
So la nyoni.
Mimba e wo mami onyia to the age of 19. From 4 to 90 e la hini fi ansa na e di new brain na wo forward abraka ene ye ware no ma me papa. Inti mi maame o kan kran ya mi kan kran si mi tin kran pa kasa pa be mi maame kan kran
o ma be oyelani
oh you see how it oyelani say na evolve no
okay
inti I have some soft heart for every layman.
You can contest me you can contest me
that's why I'm saying it on radio today inti your campaign with the eko kama Dr. Bamudu Baumia me chiana no pay me san wish you a belated birthday and run on 61 years very ripe age so a president of Ghana. Because one she you know he cost 70 no more na friends is Andrew BBB age you know ebe ha no e ma yesi menopause and I say Andrew then Andrew is see now our sharp mind or in humility or sharp brains or to me kasa ye or to me eye nyuma bebre digitalization now or ye ni BBA. This is the best time say a man Okwenya nobody or my so because he represent the future. Baumia represent the future, and as he represent the future no emi so pe say Ghana ye keka ye huna ye tumini amanoni nyina koye pe nyama bibria ya ye wo Ghana ha bibria ye nye no even in Europe and America. Ghana card afi na Britain hwe so be British card omu nibi mobile money interoperability the whole Africa only 2 countries. As I talk to you, Ghana and D kind. They say ma obai ba kwa be kan. Ma say Uganda ni we mu nyina akra be 4 countries e wa ha to steady senior. Nyama bebre ba me odi ba yi. Drone, you were the largest drone delivery in the world. A supply medical aid in the world. Even Kamala Harris, say clip no. The Vice President of America e bo Ghana bas so or kasa. Or see a country like Ghana to mean a drone deliver medicine and serum and is the biggest in the world. A country like Ghana or boya baso. So it tells you say if you have a president or be a president or a vice crown or to me sanyama bibribi now be a president I believe say he will take the country to the next level.
He will take the country to the next level. 10 minutes after 8. Pacho, ubeti me the messages, no. Ediaba. Yabejina yakinkai ni na no ediaba. Say ye ka say, you know. Sam George and any team no lead a demonstration on the family rights value bail akwako kemua up to now. Omampenye emfaninsa ensha see we are told say some no ewo court but the concerns are that court no delay the processes anti demonstration started ewo obra sport anopeya now the ama demonstration no ebeni nyina no ene say emra we esase in 2021 na said the 8th parliament ye etwamwa na echese as I said, the 9th parliament ebeba no wɔn hyɛ biribiara ase foforɔ ansa na mmara no wɔn atumi ahwɛ sɛ wɔn bɛtumi apaase nti demonstration no ɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Obra Sport ɛwɔ circle ha ɛwɔ nkran yɛne yɛ reporters a ɛdi akyire no ɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ shortly galamsey no ɔmampanyin akasa sɛ very soon wɔn ɛhyɛ aseɛ deploy military no sɛ equipment ne adeɛ a ɛwɔ nwura anim a wɔn de tu ne nyinaa no yɛnsɛn no na ɔmampanyin sɛ wɔayɛ very committed organized labour plus Roman asɔfoɔ no on the 11th are equally saying say they will be on the street making sure say galamsey no yɛtumi ɛto aseɛ ɛno ne nkɔmmɔ a anɔpɛ yɛne abadwafoɔ ɛdi but bɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛwɔ honourable Namwale so honourable mame mmra wo so wayɛ member of parliament da mmra no yɛhyɛ aseɛ sɛ yɛhyɛ at the beginning stages no ɛdeɛ na sɛ sɛ yɛyɛ now the fear is that in the absence of this 8th parliament no what will happen to the bill ɔmampanyin ɛmfa ne nsa ɛnhyɛ aseɛ mamintio
in fact
Kessben.
how can say may discuss our parliamentary we say can make kind constitution kakra my dream I will say but I mean in summary form that being specific to the provisions un say o de omo ye emra no na ekọ president hodoma omo wie bibia ekọ president for ne sa be hyase na se president who say bibi o ma on pair obeyi parliament asutire ana say or the council of state for wow and your specific time around na so to be here sa niema no na oyi asutire na oyi parliament asutire na say when na men tiase na and say men pese e we say no na pese bi any see and say any see no e be sa ko parliament on e ko parliament on na parliament for so aye na eso mo ye that somebody na eso mo ye na somebody ba president has no option than to assent a council of state also council of state so also obey as also be man advice the president or be parliament and then na parliament also asan abobo in fact I'm not be kan ya che but parliament so I then abobo na se parliament say abobo na omu wie na say kwa president has no option than to sign it is am say in the not shed am person can say if you president all man na on tb ase ara say bi opese ese so man obetumi aye e dey ama parliament na parliament asesa ara say on one asesa in the samba parliament so obu sisa on one asesa so president e ba horm na uni awonde bia say nia abeto no uni bibia say ese dey o sign na parliament presidency on sign because you dey no eco court no excuse ke kana oma ena supreme court nso no omo minimum say enka say emra bi ba efi parliament e ba na emra no etia constitution na enya bill no ji emra na ba ansa na so emra am we say no etia constitution no in the moment etia constitution the
it is inconsistent with the constitution
constitution Supreme Court won kwan say omo betwam omo ho de say omo betwam but say ni omo de aba na ni constitution no pepepe a and the Supreme Court omo be jan say ayemra we no mo aye parliament machine bedwum for aye be mra na sa asem we say no omo ayemra na obi di court and na presidency obi di court ntino eji court decide asem no ansana
so be sign
but to me na hunya obi da kokota me na manfa omo en kokote sign na nyemra say mra na oba kono di sa mra no akokọ say sa mra we say no editia constitution no but o wan twen sa na omo somu gidi ama masem no ema Supreme Court as a law an act of parliament Supreme Court one they say any constitution enye pepe mean say ebobra ana embobra
and the constitution boy bra na say boy bra
any constitution boy bra na say boy bra na Supreme Court decide on that
Interesting. Mamin court lions no esombra na your reporter Charles Bosompim reported from the demonstration ground. Bosompim, what to make good morning at saying?
Mr. Speaker,
Major also anti anopay circle him for now with Janade and their cousin.
They say, Mr. Speaker, Mijana or Bradford and some of the people from Bradford anymore, a hot enemy. It's anti-LGBTQ club, you know, and as they say, almost a whole year, and no, and I do, nearby, then we say, if I agree, our heart or Sabrina or more, or Bradford anymore. And on almost I imagine say and then demonstration yesterday almost yesterday and almost free her almost attorney general office on the Martin State there. Now Marco had the petition edit a man on no matter against here. It has a LGBTQ plus no they are not yet signed up to now almost and them are almost signed them. Now almost you are now almost Supreme Court. And my mobile time cost can see I was no more magistrate at the cohort. No Marco so much almost LGBTQ plus a year almost the other honor almost any BB or man penny ever signed at the Ama or Mona and no Yafes because almost had Ghana high values no different from Western culture and no engine and Sabre almost to say a Yama be a momo if you know and then almost almost yet. Nayabaha, the too many as Sabre Mania also for penny or Perez Chapel, our hand, Mr. Speaker, with Obama of penny. I'm a for Kessben TV and the Kessben FM, Kumase and Enkran Patamu Henano, only out of Penina or Perez Tapo, as chicken more. Also, Penny about Kessben TV, so, so. Sabe, Nampatoya Process. You're from the Reverend Engineer David Offer Ladi. But Obama, Martin, I am Mr. Speaker, or that Martin Man, and now on in a chicken.
Reverend, good morning, and Pump to say.
Martin Day.
Hello, Reverend.
Yes, but I know better to come I was meeting you.
Hello, Reverend. What's your name?
Metonka. I know one man next to Kakra.
But you're not informed to say.
Yes, we have done. BBI.
Now, you didn't say come on the demonstration, the amount time for Muhunim, about the send no pay more than what you say about Hello, Reverend.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
Yeah, confused. No, Kakana on a what you did, Kakana on as a chicken common to a no.
Very well. Yes, Reverend Bacha, what's your name?
Mr. Speaker, yeah, call a final mind or Bradford inside home. Now, only
but there was a statement the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council issue on the 5th of a year October Bosumia woman accent say and sorry and Shasi in Anu Kubi. Hello, Reverend Labi, what you make a good morning? That's saying
what's the day?
But what you saying?
Yes, what do me what thing?
Okay. Yeah, that's a son of pay what year so at the end of my modem aje demonstration yemui.
What's the day?
Pisa say edie na ma demonstration yi asofo nyame asofo modem ho agi mu anopai.
Yeah, I'm ready a passport parliament. Our parliament for 275 who nyina ayeden apene so say samra no emrem to ma passe.
Kessben.
I was say o man penin o sign na da yemra ana watna nejuma so ya de we no kono ho no oni ho ne executive secretary epame de ode baaye no wanji obaaye so a awoso time no otna ho ma obi di eco court edu court so a chief justice no enso bi di atam ntem no ono so watna so ade enso che nti ya dia ya against yeah, demonstrate akọ chief justice no ya ka ni say samre enye na kufu the president and emra enye chief justice emra aya Ghana nyina emra because we parliament not even one parliamentarian I can say no go big they be and almost all represented the whole Ghana and enye nyina emra they can't stand the way of the people. And now, some way, I war a Yankopon Chiwadie. And now, Yankopon Yansemu, I'm a parliament, I then a person baby sing. So what you are yes, Susan, you're preaching. I was sorry. The Yamipe and the Yami MP. Inti, where you Yankupa catcher and the Chiwadia Cassia of fellow Bofumu abomination. Inti, the Yankupo Chino and the Yang, we are Christonia, Pastor Titi, also Chi. It's the example. I'm mad. All Christians, Omokoya sorry, Omokoya sorry, and Omo who said, Ye be a Chino, Yankupo Kaho. It's the president or the Uncle Cabin, our calling was signed, and as a Chief Justice, no, of a friend, Samna, or making in Temtem, because America, we have to swear a because why say and will be better that could get up one in the Mrano anywhere entering channel. So, opening Mr. Sam Mrano or be careful. Yeah, crumple. I remember yesterday who said, Sadi and Yanko Mochi. Why are you so busy?
Okay. And you went no money more sorry, Menina, and I saw for the pet.
Yes, organized by Christians. So what you are saying? Christians here organize it, but it's not restricted to them. Christians will be or don't yamino. No, them says that Yankupo in Chiwadiano. What you remember joining? Yeah, the petition I come out with a peaceful demonstration. Yeah, the petition come out Chief Justice. And I don't know, here I can't hear no. The reason why you're demonstrating.
Now, we are more presenting petition ye, Obibeka Senka, and paying for us off for to some more dear, come over to media court. In fact, move to me a seeking audience with the Chief Justice, without some more demonstrating, frustrated so bagana for no eho.
Yes. Yenina to Ghana. Yeah, suffer one, as you suffer our Jupiter, so what is here. You name the chemistry and the mechanics of politics, our Ghana. So what you say? Yes. Yeah. We come to Parliament, you come President, to Executive Secretary of President. So what you say? And now, Emra, Yentia Brebia. So what you say?
Okay.
You person the seriousness and the impact of it. You better mean you call structurally. So what you say? Yeah, can be the command. And also, but we know the politics of Ghana. And there are some people, the politicians, they don't understand. The only language they understand is this demonstration.
I see.
Yes, that's what they understand. And I'm making indeed. They are Ghanaians. And we have been here. We don't live in Jupiter. So what you are saying? So what is happening here, we know. And with government, if you don't put pressure on them now, they won't mind you. And in any case, in different things.
Very well.
Yeah, we are too ready. So what you are saying?
Very well.
Yeah, as of so, you're trading, you take your tax. You tax, you
exactly.
Yeah, tax. Yeah, tax, no. No, over, me as often, me tax. Over, me electricity, then, mentia, me as often, me the mama mentia. Yes, on it, yes. It's on it, yeah, civic and your parents' responsibility as well. Christians, Ghanaians, and then.
More exercise. Very well. Reverend Lamy, I know Pemba now I say I'm grateful for our time. Why?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Reverend Engineer David Ofelabi.
Very well. May I say I'm grateful. And Bosom Pemba, now I say I will get back to you again. And 26 minutes after 8, the Air Course or Brass Sport and your reporter no at the home combono. Marimra Honorable for Fana na maintain kakra ewo way hon na yentoaso. Honorable.
Yo, me that was speaker. me say also for no one me hurry papa obisa no a direct question and so professional. I have a lot of respect for you because of your line of questioning.
Thank you.
Say muya sofo muya nyame nipa na say BBC na aden na sofo no munka mo humbum and seek audience to go and do the presentation. Say ube fast it so akoye dede asani da kanyama as if we can say party foot soldier. You can see the answer Omao. It tells you say nienti amika say mira on it say anu ya dani bibia politics asofo imamofo ehfafo obia e either NDC or MPP. I've taken note of his name. One day in the unlikely event, say 30 years, 40 years, NDC ba bemuna nyankupon ansamba. Na say MPP were opposition. Near be demonstration na wa friend na bisani say na we dey any dey nyame nipa munye bia na. Well, we don't have to run the country like this.
Okay.
When we do this, here with Galamsey, we will get there. We'll talk about it. And then so we're doing it LGBTQ plus. I'm saying yeah, nene shasi. E shasi nyene. Emra wo ho, emra ni ho. Ye nim se enya ade aye pe. Ye nyina ye chi. Ye Muslim for the untumi mfa maye so kra. Untumi kan wasem kra in any Muslim or Islamic country or whatever. Na Muslim ni unti kra that question. Inti ni America ni say and shasi free ne. And another one na LGBTQ plus by aban aba aban ako aban aba aban ako adenti ni money from that time. There was a time in the history of this country say the president of LGBTQ in the whole world Andrew Solomon former president Muhammad Adamfo me boy catch him say you are a liar. The president of gay in the world Andrew Solomon. President Mahama Ebabe Lanchini book, My First Coup d'etat. Or invite you know, Maniba Ghana, gay president. Eto the first copy, or not the first copy, me refuse either $5,000 or $50,000. Or not toy. President of LGBTQ plus in the world. John Mahama Adamfu. What about that one? Wow. So if you begin to play politics with everything, you solution to the problem.
Kessben.
This is what is happening today. And then you see, when you say president, you know, a lawyer ni akukudam. And or say a lawyer ni inti mami nkoye mistake inti mi nkomra no mo cries I mean lawyer ni. Ebi ananka na mo ale betumi aye no because he's a fresh lawyer. Incoming lawyer. He will be called to the bar any moment.
Senior counsel.
Yes. Inti ebi onu betumi aye say mami pa law no sinche na mi court straight to the American. And also human rights lawyer so at the same time. Ye nim onim rano pa and onim nia e koso no. Say case no etaso was Supreme Court. Case no Supreme Court Miss Rewo me bisawo. Obetumi akọ ahead as I endorse we na. We just educate me on that. Can the president go ahead and down with the
I don't know yet direct until the Supreme Court has made an interpretation. But many would have said, say, ya pass a bill no until president didn't sabe chassis no
Enyemra. That's it.
Even president will be my recommendations. I refer bill no back to parliament. Exactly. So the question is that say Omampenyin sign Emma on which basis and the court say and on any consensus
that is it. But Pamno, the case is at the Supreme Court for now. So
they will have to decide.
Yes, his hands are tied. Because Onoa can say a yadia Ghana for Onokra can say Muslim, there be Christians, there be Yangina Yechi. Where is this thing coming from? Say, I will allow my daughter or my son to go and do such a thing, or my grandson to go and do such a thing. Nobody. Only the few are here on sono. Wow, it is difficult to get these people. Very difficult. You pass him rano krana. It is difficult to get them because of the way they operate. Wow. Nipa mi enuko share diamond to camera and see almost. And that is the thing. So what is it say yen pushing the Supreme Court like you are saying to present their petition and do press conferences and do, you can see the trend. It is less than 2 months to election. But the vote is not about we've seen demonstrations and the same people have failed to come into government. We've seen demonstrations, those in government to have gone into opposition. Inti eno change bibia se nipa ye na adwe pose okoto aba ma NDC and MPP change the vote.
But president wo ho no the fear of the fact is Emrani Shasi in 2021. 8th Parliament way on the eve of 7th of January. Ebetwem yeto abani we are 9th Parliament ebeba. 9th Parliament ba the fear is that processes Emra we go through ni no it has to be started all over again.
That is true.
And only the first fear. Again, president established and that one and it's at the passage of e-levy bill no. I mean, Haruna Idrusumu took it to court. But even say assembly court, the president went ahead and signed the e-levy bill until the Supreme Court to grab the assembly no signed that. So the question is that why not this one? Because of Mampenyinu Edika set the example that. How will you respond to all these things? Because Enyama we in answer in the past.
Response ni simple and clear. Response ni timing.
Okay.
What to me say it's not about say LGBTQ. Some say we need election. We have 2 months for you to come into power. The next day moon sign here. Same with Galamsey. They want us to go ahead and do that so that it will benefit them in the election. That is what they are doing. That is exactly what the NDC is doing now. Every demonstration,
but the NDC
every
did not
protest,
start campaign on Galamsey.
Yes, I'm coming.
Okay.
They are pushing it. They are behind every decision that has to do with Galamsey. I'm telling you, we've been in politics for long. I'm the longest serving regional officer of this party, the whole Ghana. I've been twice the regional youth organizer, once the deputy regional secretary, once the director of communication. 16 long years in the region. My constituency organizer since 96. I've been a parliamentary candidate. Currently, I'm the government spokesperson on social services. I know what they are about, and I know what we are also about. The whole problem of demonstration and civil strife, protest, is because of the election. Senior Beya, public sympathy. Look, Ghanaians are wide awake. Ghanaians are so discerning this time around. Say nobody can turn them around. They know where the problem is coming from. They know. Say there comes a time in the history of this country. You have to have for 1 year because of one crisis. It hit the whole world. Ghanaians knows it. They know, say, at that time, Ghana's economy was one of the fastest growing economy in the world. Ghanaians knows that. Yes, sailing smoothly until COVID hit. Ghanaians knows that. For 1 year, not teacher for Enco school, 2 school, 1 year, 1 whole year. You see, that's what 3 school for. If they were to be in power at that time, essence of Mudi Bibia, Ebano, and I scan ho. You better free teacher allowance mu and I use kanam atsan am an acadumpi into you better nurse allowance mu and we stood our grounds. Obia and Lucini job the whole of the COVID period and the Ukrainian war. We continue to keep all the social interventions free SHS. We continue to pay for it. So they know, Ghanaians know, and they are benefiting from Niayeno, irrespective of the crisis that engulf the whole world. Even the wealthiest of nations struggle. America is struggling today. I was in Canada just recently. Near me torn 2 pounds, me torn 5 pounds. Me ko yimiti. Baba, 28, me say 5 pounds, $5, $20. Massa, nowhere is cool. To me to a futuro nguni pem any near who say as if omo hono. I was telling someone yesterday, was 2 days ago. Omo can about prices of goods. And I said, if that is the politics you want to do, we'll go back. Kufuor edi kenke jamu 20 pesos. Kenke. Mudi ba 10 pesos and now 5 pesos. Mudi Woody Koya na ke 2 CD, 1 CD plus, e bi mu ye no 1 CD 50%. So look at the percentage rise. As if we will go milk, ideal milk. We've done all that. We will go with them. Send ya kufo di ja omo di ja nanado. As if when they talk, they think say, enuntina Yakani saying, His Excellency, the Vice President can say the internet does not forget. Even Galamsey, send a nani who social media. What ye sema John Mama can find Galamsey. Say Yenjamo Munye Jumano, when he was in government, the president. As I said, Galamsey ne ebua economy no. Galamsey na you see ano nanka first no yenya 85 or 80 ounces this thing of gold. Because of Galamsey, he had 130 something ounces. My name say one who they are maybe he was talking to people
Kessben.
when he's the president.
Kessben.
Wahu say Yenja Galamsey mamu omuye. He will come there.
Okay.
Until this is the matter. It's about votes. Ghanaians are wide awake. Because you were in government. What did you do about it? LGBTQ plus did not start today. It was rife and serious during your time when John Mahama's friend was the president of gays in the world, Andrew Solomon. What did you do about it? When we go ahead to assent, na president in year, na onoba, say, excuse me to say, I don't have evidence, but it came out during the campaign in 2016. Say Andrew Solomon gays and a sponsor of my party. So they don't want to come and cancel it.
A possible strategy someone pass it because you know, sir, it will go against your government and your party.
Right?
They didn't pass because it will go against their party. We would pass it. Yamahu kwai call parliament. Oman to me anyesa. Omumreson omo anyesa. Yamahu kwai call parliament and I didn't parliament di breye. Say president and accent it. And I'll be the court. We have gone ahead of Oman to me.
Yes, but we didn't get the initiative of the executive. This is a private member bill.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
I said, with all
Yes,
that
sir.
aside, we have made efforts. Just like the information, the BBB bill, the right to information bill, you can't say this affirmative BBB. Ningina, we have made progress. We have gone ahead to pass all these things.
Okay.
They will not do this because they will not get sponsorship from
Yes,
that
sir.
people.
Very well.
So they want us to do it so the sponsorship will continue coming.
But I say, my member Honorable Namwales, Honorable Mamintio on rebutting this.
In the first place,
Yamra Galamsey.
in the first place, no, any politics near what I'm saying. Go for come demonstration. Oh, like I say, organized labor.
Sam George, yeah,
Oh, organized.
Sam George.
Organized. Who can send my ID?
Yo, Mate, so my guy.
Organized labor. Omuni on Kassawa drain. On what you were from. And this for now.
Also on car.
I see, and this for the show. A push you up.
LGBT.
So if you don't have your own mind, no, somebody will push you. I'm not talking of LGBT. You made a reference to
Demonstrations are
organized labor demonstration, no. And this for the chassis now because of elections. No, that is not about election. It's about essential matter. Say nipa that's a ni yengu because morning. And this is what organized labor at Transashe no one say. See, I'm showing you think I say, Utobody as an at home, Utobody make room. I be affect to life. So do I say, declare state of emergency at the
river bodies.
yes. Also, one yet. And yeah, well, I said, only organized labor. And because and this for the catch on. And this for your mama, I call you campaign or Kaziwa, or catch organized labor, so demonstration. Organized labor, one dream, you know what take we see. About this gay near my ya a cost war Ghana and we see I cost 15 and animal mercenary. I say Sharia because Sudan not
Yes,
Sharia war. But who talk Sharia no permit to say about best spy what is happening in my room. Near cost will me the no means how me them Sharia no enchebe but me tiabontina me no monsan Sharia near there bet me. The same thing with this LGBT we say. Some of them na mo yam adia if I'm home. And fa me ho. But say oba be kire me ba say wo ho kwan say to be ye. Wo ho kwan say to be kisi. Wo ho kwan say to be yes animal nyina napo be share the clip and then and rampo and pray can na me share the clip. All catch say as a minister for education. As a church and kwala no mu hu right say near say This is somebody who want to be vice president. Gay minister who want to be vice president. And it's Andrew Solomon Asama Kai. Minia. Minim bebre minim this LGBT from Kofu. Oh me krum. Everywhere me busu afo. Me fa bamboo bi asumda. And I mean kasa be den kasa. Nobody says we don't have to talk to them. But all what we are saying is don't try to introduce it in our curriculum. Men first animal no emma wa bontin and I say emma meye animal say as obi onu munso it's all part of culture so natural say so ye gay. So say me nua bi and I say my bushani bi or ye gay adam asi mi kwa koku no, we don't do that. It's against human rights. Afro me kwachi ni say or yes me suspect ni nante that na me suspect no. I'm not against cross culture dress. In fact, sir, Lord, on person bill now on my passing no. I'm president assent no. There are certain things in it that I don't agree with it. Okay. Cross culture, we say. Maybe person me sure about that. Why do you stop me? Or bad person sure about that. Why do you stop me? And you know me, I'm against it. But I don't just say I could have on sign. And say your mama, I don't know Andrew Solomon. And so what? It's the same thing that me, madam, from there, will be a gay in Krasi. And also be a minimum non gay or nam garancia or a madam for. Say, or a madam for or a gay to more madam for. And you just say, before to say.
Yes, but another child say you do not have the moral right or justification to say, or being signing law against it. That is the
no.
Kessben.
That Mikasi, Obi, Miss Suspecto, be so a gay, just madam for.
Okay.
I don't mean you quite say Kokuno. And I'm also starting in the society. Or a madam for no minute class now or a gay. And because or a gay, mamma and Kasa. Most secondary school, no madam for be. Now, or any be so bad and I'm cast or a gay. And then or celebrating the 30th on a year our 30th anniversary. And I'm cracked through Facebook, I congratulate you. I was suspecting him. Not know he was not one. Wow. It is where so if he belongs to an so far as he's a human being, he has a right. I don't have any problem with it.
Kessben.
And now I did my come say Ghana for say. You see, MP before said the topic banner so much topic no. On to me can was sem papa. No more me, I'm hearing for the first time say the whole world know your drone see obiara.
Oh, I see.
You are telling me for the first time. I'm not. I say I'm hearing it for the first time. Say Ghana, your drone
delivery.
But when him say the drone say deliver medical,
the largest in the world.
Oh, say no man. I say I say focus interchange. And you focus interchange. And you focus interchange. Emma until I went to focus because you was Heritage Bible College on me. And I'm so so only overhead no need. We say no. I'm see you but. The side was in Adinano. And then I say I babe to obey and was a transfer. So Omu until every funny propaganda there. Look, they told the whole Ghana, except the people of Lada, they go to Pon. Say Omu agenda one general hospital. President, bye Emma, artistic impression. I'm telling you, artistic impression no more cha. Until Obi Bogataka first say, oh, Nanado, I see hospital craka or that they go to Pon. Nano, Obi friend from Upper West. See, beto ma baumia because we see a dime bebre yamakaya I won't cry. Wow. And I'm so a dime bebre. Oh, you see, we see about 500 hostels. I have rooms so 500 hostels. And it depends on the picture that they went and showed to the people of Upper West. Sisala hon baby. Oh, uncle yi sinino. Oh, you see that say. So another. Uber Transa catch me said, Muna must the interoperability by the whole world. It's only Ghana and two other countries.
Africa.
Oh, what's the world?
You see,
whether Africa or whether West Africa or
countries.
That's a lie.
Which people started?
That's a lie.
Which people?
What happened? And you said our interoperability is too expensive. What was it that you said it was too expensive? You say this car. What was it? So Bungai and Trony was saying, no, you are you were lying. You are misinforming the public. It was something that we started, that we were doing. You came and stop it. You came and stop it.
Mobile money interoperability.
That yes,
I remember there were issues about.
You came and said it was so expensive.
Yes, I'm saying. I remember there were arguments about how much the NDC wanted to use for that.
Yes. It went to Parliament. I'm here past here, and I'm see scandal doors to do. And the area then.
Mama build the facility, no, right?
Initiative. You start something from somewhere. You start something from somewhere. Yeah, fiber optics. So we start from somewhere. And one stop shop. It's not a one stop shop. So we call it a brand at the home. We start building something and build upon it and build upon it. We are building Ghana. It won't just and throw now. We will say no. You are lying.
So who did the mobile money?
You were saying, sir, you brought it. You brought it. And you know something that look, LPP will always go for a low-lying fruit. Always, Baumia, he will go for the low-lying fruit. What has not happened?
Now it's for.
I say all the digitalization of the Ghana passport buy. Meanwhile, GBC can play you their clip. When your mama did all this with Hanatete and all those things. So but you people are lying.
So you work with the time.
Obia etie Kessben papa we say. MP4 no omudi ntro pa. Omudi ntro won. Ade omunye no. E no so omaye. On say ade bi on say e ko bebe. O say oh ha na me wo. Baumia esua economy for 35 years. Well, the whole life economics. But also failing in economics, you know. Our Ghana, I'm saying, no. If I say digitalization, we say digitalization, no. Umpo, digitalization, ebeba.
But I say,
so that's the MPP for you.
Thank you. Maybe also, maybe honorable for founder so that ye digalam say no home kobo. Now, there seems to be, a subdivision among some members of the organized labor. Obiemo say leadership of organized labor. Anyone who need komo. One of the independent unions. For that reason, they expect organized labor able to me about a form anyone more bidding komo ama one more justification here. As I say on the 10th, one more declare strike. Quite an interesting one. But measures here they free a year for fun so now many no edisan komo. Steps men are buying a take as we speak regarding Galamsey issues here.
Yo, me that was say. The Dikai Emise Galamsey and Sha said that Galamsey Baye Galamsey will chrome her under NDC. May he so rest in peace. Atamels in John Mahama Mreso as the vice president. Because Omo promise Yenuanomo a Juma job for the people. Until Omo ba 2009 Omo to me anya job amaomono. Omo basi Omo full plane load of party foot soldiers to China. No more steady youth in mining. So Kaipa youth in mining in China, full play load. Omuko ye no omuko sia Galamsey. That time no na heavy equipment I had in mine Galamsey e bi ni Ghana ha. This a big companies to say Takwa Gold Mines, Anglo Gold. Omo no omo use but pass excavators ye di be kokwa ye money so. It was under John Mahama, His Excellency the former President Tamils. And I di buy. Omo free China buy and the Chinese followed in 2010 with heavy equipment to come and go into Galamsey. That is the genesis of proper Galamsey. Nanka first, so ni Krantie ni yakani saying that there ni we pickers and Anquadano the year Juma. Those are the genesis Eddie Galamsey. Unim say in 2013, and this is sorry so kun atia Galamsey. Omu ye hu bia omo to me. Emma, the then Minister for Lands and Forestry, Mama Yarga, a press conference. Eka said they cannot fight Galamsey until they are abandoning it. Museum Ubuanso, I have the clip here to show you our press conference. And it's sad. And this, if you knew how much me I that is why we say it is possible. There's nothing under this sun that is possible to NDC. They couldn't fight Galamsey. With all the soldiers, no operation, then they all couldn't fight it. Why are they forcing us to fight it today? So no.
And this is they're forcing us to fight it.
Because someone politicizing. You were in this country in 2020. Brian, you can't boom say you fighting Galamsey. Now, Najo, and this are fire sumasi. Ako Galamsey site. Catch home. Say omun konye. No mu bo omu ubian to me stop home. Omu nye Galamsey no. Omuba power. I know you have the clip. We have every clip here. He has it. Omuba the next day now on the 7th, Tony Obin. Ni kweku buahi. Tony Obin ye CEO of Mirrors Commission. Say ye ba mi anso na mesa akọ tra. Look at him. Says akura no mo ahye position ni na akura wi. Omo say omo ba ba mu. Me ni position omo de ama mi nua nam amasala because or me nua ba prekupe. Inti me ni position ono ya promise no. Tony Obin see ye ba pe a osa akọ tra Mirrors Commission. Inti the next day now omo continue. These are the people we are dealing with. Master, how can you fight this fight? Organized labor should be asking this question today. Should be asking the opposition to stop what they are doing because it will not help us. You can't go for vote. Do you know that when they did that, we lost most of the votes in our strongholds, in the mining areas, because all those constituencies are our constituencies. About 19.
Such statement, General Further, I have challenged, but as a Obian who are watching me a year no.
Yes.
In which areas there most strongholds are more lusu? Because for instance, the last time I was making an analysis to somebody. Oko Prisia Wene Valley. As a mining zone, typically, a swing seat. Barbara the G seat, no, and the Mamo in 2016. In 2020, the NDC Sabe back because they had divisions. Oko Amenfi West, Amenfi Central, a typically NDC area. They still win there. Oba Amenfi East, Wase Krupon, and then the enclave. No, I mean, head to head, Joseph Boahi Edu was the MP for 12 years. The NDC. Through your friend is saying Opon Fosu and so be handle here for 12 years. Then in 2020 the NDC won the seat again. Okay, so now it is 4-4. 4-4. Now they are looking at who wins the seat again. So typically Amenfi East is also a swing seat. Oko Manson Kwantani in the enclave, which is known for Galamsey in the Ashanti region. The NPP won all those areas. Then after the 2020 general election, Western region entirely, Nanado won massively in that region. Ashanti region, Nanado won. Eastern region, Nanado won. And in which constituencies? Ana ye two Galamsey regions are ye nimse a higher Galamsey regions. Ana ma mulusu ye because of more fights against Galamsey.
Masa, why is a great analysis of all the seats? But who share the votes now by
the turnout now
turnout because most of our people did not go out to vote.
Okay.
And no dear, you can't run away from it because Omai is so to us. So they didn't go out to vote. And vote and since I would say AS Swinger, we could have easily won. That is what we are talking about. The seats our boss who say AS Swinger, now we could have won all those seats easily, but we lost all those seats again back to them. Because of the propaganda Galamsey side. These are the things we are talking about. Not necessarily say Uber facets. Okay. These are the things we are talking about. Until they want it to happen again. So that those votes will come down again for them to get advantage. Because Mamau reasons why they couldn't fight Galamsey. The organized labor should by now be asking questions. Say, why aren't you fighting? Didn't you fight Galamsey at that time? And why are you again say who show mukutupan so munkotutu we know essence ye ba ye be mamu ho kwan. These are the questions say organized labor ebisa. And last but not the least, as much as say I agree with them say omun so mu ye Ghana for omun Kessben, why aren't they fighting the Galamseyers? But government why effort obiehu, we have fought Galamsey more than any government in history. We have fought, we've burnt, you can't say excavators. We've burnt champagnes. People have died because of Galamsey. Me person or can on Kenya omoye e fan Galamsey. Galamsey and start here. Wahoo. Inti why aren't they asking Galamseyers? Because sometimes we box them up. Galamseyers and small scale miners. Small scale miners, dudu omo enye dudu omo license to mine. Ya omo concession and omo so they are being monitored. But Galamsey ye omo sorry akutupa no akoshe forest mo ye akotran so ye mining gold ye ni license ye ni ensign fata. These are the people we are talking about. Now NDC for Bekasa they box them all up. Inti utia and Ram say and now 2 days ago, small scale miners a press conference to show almost sending operations. No, being who sending a Juma are they doing the right thing? This is what we are expecting from organized labor. Go to the mining sites because the government have made efforts, and you've seen it, using drones, using speedboats, using the army.
It doesn't mean say you should
using
give
the
up
police.
It doesn't mean say you should give up on the fight.
We have given
because still no on our mandate, to ensure say ube safeguarding all the resources you want as a country. So isn't it more of organized labor believing in the government and the president and no, don't give up yet. We can still win this fight.
So why they
but rather see it on the other side.
Why aren't they joining us to fight the fight? You can't say you cause strike.
Exactly the point.
It tells you about the political line.
They are telling you, say, demand they say, ensure say, declare state of emergency on the river bodies. Is that one too much to do?
No, Massa. Ebia, they don't understand this game of galamsey. I've told you what
Kessben.
even former President Mahama can't find galamsey. Say I shore up your gold reserves. That all can say we can't run away from it. Say to me abo and kamema mo abo. Mo bia tini mini video. All kasa addressing a large gathering when he was the president. Unless they don't understand what is going on. Do you know the number? Wow, who fighting galamsey, sir? Or Chirese, your mama, Chirese, about 4 million people are in that sector. Inti ese ye fa kwan biswa, ye betumi aye galamsey na, emfa or how rest our people. Do you know that it's also a security threat if you don't handle it well? Much as our water bodies, new forests, new so say a security threat. Stopping them, say who bombu omu who to paye kumomu. It's also a security threat. Do you know that? And that is what they want us to do. You can't go to that extent. Wow, this galamsey fight. Enuntina, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say, Ono Oba, Onye man penyido. He's never been president before.
Okay.
After no person be president. Mimi ba under my presidency. Were outlining your person involving the chiefs, making the chiefs so powerful to patrol the rivers, to control the rivers and their forests under their jurisdiction, making sure that licenses are issued in the districts where the mining centers are. Were outlining to solve this problem. Dan senia yenu mu pese ya fa plane ni load bombs engum ni enko tutu enkunkum nkrofoma say because they are doing mining. At this crucial time, it tells you the political area.
Honorable Fofana na Oten and Kan. We say I'm Daniel Boa. Somia Eziama na do a free bar. Or say I want to ask the NDC man to mention 3 social intervention they brought during their regime. They helped Ghanaians with. The NDC can do propaganda and lies, but Ghanaians are watching them. Thank you, Daniel, for a message. We say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. Please come to Joaboso District in the Western North region. And NDC cannot stop galamsey. Why? Why can't they stop it? The NPP man is thinking about votes rather than thinking about saving our water bodies and saving human lives. Thank you for a message. One for with the we say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. I can't imagine the logic of the NPP communicator. If the NDC has the menace of galamsey and the NDC is behind organized labor strike, doesn't it mean the NPP has not seen anything? Doesn't it mean the NPP does not see anything wrong with our water bodies? And this is something we must be able to deal with. Takura Ediwe free a year, Edra Anna Eba. Thank you for a message. Good morning. We say good morning, Mr. Speaker. What is happening in our country is so abysmal. The NPP must do something about it, and that is what leadership is all about. Thank you, Speaker. Good morning. My name is Abu Muhammad Mutala. NDC, everything that the NPP did, they want to claim it. Believe in me, the app that has come to pass just yesterday, they will equally claim that they launched it. Dr. Bawumia, kudos to him and God bless him. Thank you for a message. Congratulations for your presentation, Mr. Saki. Thank you for a message. I'm grateful. Good morning. COVID-19. What is happening in our country? Galamsey everywhere. The president must act because he is the leader of the nation. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. The Galamsey menace will invite foreign wars if care is not taken, because our destroyed river bodies join the sea and the sea is not stagnant. It flows to other countries, and if care is not taken, the other countries will rise on us as a country. Fifi Edway Free Obuase Anna Ede Abba. Fifi, thank you for a message and pay with the Abba. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. Can you please ask the NDC panelist to tell me if he will allow his child, who is a friend to a well-known thief, to work with him as a friend? Food for thought. Anna with the Abba. Thank you. Honorable Namwali Beyano Ama. I said the NPP man is taking Ghana for granted, and they think Ghana is for the NPP. Why can't they sign the LGBTQ law, and are they waiting for John Mahama to sign? All this is much ado about nothing. It is purely politics. Thank you for a message. Rhoda Edway Free Amenfi Central Eddie Abba. Or say, please, Speaker, let me tell the NPP government and the appointees that they are failure and a disgrace to our country. If things are being destroyed in our environment and they are doing blame games, then profusely they were not voted to come and solve our problems. Indeed, the more reason why they have failed. Thank you for a message. Maminkai last one edoso na mema honorable Namwale Emremu na yentuasu. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. We are talking about Ghana's problems. We are talking about Ghana's problems, and the NPP man is talking about politics. Why are we like this? Moses Edway Free Kwewu Anna Ede Ebaye. Moses, thank you for a message and pay what they aba. Honorable Namwale, Mamintio on Galamsey no na yemfo.
Kessben.
Fana MPP ni. Wa MPP ni mapa. Se opa chere se.
Kessben.
About wonti yehu se yensuo nyina asai. Ghana waterfront to me my insu papa me no because omo tin su no make no da so. No be ka tell me say omo be stop Galamsey a omo we Galamsey constituencies no omo mpua ma meto aba. Enti no Galamsey no enkoso. Hey, Ghana for Musha Abaya
Kessben
MPP for Omuti Abemu Abudi and Hodini Mawono Munti no Mukacheono About 20 Nubuso de Wu Abatuo Enti Mona Wadisha Munsemo Omusi Sikenti na se Omubani Galansia gold na ye be export no ye nya sa gold no ye nya say o kasam I just kept quiet me wodan we say mu me wodan we say mu
present what I say
Mr. Speaker
Bedas honorable for
Mr. Speaker
o
see
85
gold na ye to no mayen foreign exchange that foreign exchange you know. That 4 years in Nintino,
Mr. John Mama and a kind as the president when he was the president.
Mania, president was holding because assassin of Ghana has seen Yedamano constitution say he is holding it in trust for the people of Ghana. And yes, you know say, Obia the name who says you know say, who's the end is for that as a organize strike. Nabida me baby wouldn't be me who me baby uno me who hey Catholic for. Say omiyom demonstration na say demonstration ever since the Catholic we say that many tuano only 2 demonstration. First one against Rollins say oka say asofo ntua tax. Church no ntua tax no. And a Catholic for a demonstration. This time no. Catholic church no. And yet we say institution ketua o.
Yeah.
It's a big organization. Omo far. Omo say nieba no. Someone sorry anka sentia abamba ehwe because of security abamba ehwe because of about to votes nti amagana for nya etia one day be sorry no nsu enum the previous night ekuye nyina en sorry fie mpam bibia ba stance ase titina FK etutu ma ekata krobi suma nkofo nyina wu about 300 years later mko 2 years no mu se nipa jana obi o jan wawu obi da ho wawu obi edu su wawu obi nua dwane wawu
then no mu ye fan
this are some when I'm you see what I'm talking don't debate me when I'm talking. I've given you. You had your chance. You had your chance to talk.
Look at what your president
You
is saying.
had your chance to talk. When you were talking, I just kept quiet.
Don't worry.
Because I know, sir, you get a rebuttal. I know, sir, this moment will come.
This is your president talking about.
I know, sir, this moment will come.
Kessben.
What am I saying?
Speaker.
See,
when he was the president.
Be civil. Be civil. Be civil. Be civil. There be your TV show. Tell this man to be civil.
No,
look, because I knew I have points. When you were talking, I kept quiet. Be civil.
Me too.
Tell people are watching us. Therefore, what you was through now MPP I want to say Ombeku Ghana phone because of Abato. Ombeku Ghana phone because it's come person go mbotom. Menua MPP for ba bemu. And a presidency at two line. I put my president online. Say I dey meant ben anko ntagalam say Munyibi as president. Ebruchi bebe anko resign but onye. I don't know omo bani all small scale mining. Satana mining license now. Oh, what license 57 pe.
No, I'm saying no correct.
No, correct. This is it. Yes.
Oh, change. Wait for your turn.
I mean, TN.
Wait for your
turn. My mouth pen. Enjoy the throw. We are no one responding.
So you have your chance.
You issue more licenses than and they came out to show 2012, 2013, 2014. 1,442 licenses.
Thank you.
Go and check what MPP have. Then why do you like say I issue license? Why do you have to say that?
No, there be former non kasa.
I want to meet you.
No, former non kasa. You say whatever that.
Don't lie. Then
I'm not talking again. Me kasa bio. Because me kasa, then you come and interject. Why?
You can't.
You have to be civil.
Okay,
who did about interoperability no me train e ma me see who did no me train ye
ni buy fiber optics say na mo ye
me see
that ti ho no mo no na change fiber optics ye no the number we've done
no I mean to be very fair to him o kasa no wa ye dey yedi man na otie
who did me try to hold na me catch us what did there we are talking just hold on.
Kessben.
Omo bani all small scale mining. Ena on bani no. Omo so mo hwemu. On hwemu na no mo say, "Hey! Sadia isika omo. Ye party yen sika." Ena on be issue 1,053 permits for people to go into the no mo sandi emra LI 2462 e ba say now not only anywhere without the forest reserve yi the ban on forest reserve so mo forest reserve so if the forest reserve na mo ko there mo ko tu go do hono mo e ma kwaya for you can't forest reserve no e ye kwaya ya to hono ya nanom you see omo no say isuo papa bia isuo bia ni e wo kwaya mu enti ya nanom ka che say kwaya wo ko mo asesabonsam wo ho wo ba ko tu mo tia wo ho wo ba ko ti ya boye nyina hu say sa kwaya no ye nkom ye no ho but when can say nya education no they know about forest no emra say kwaya no ko tu gram say 1,053 permits di ma mkrofo Emma Professor Frimpong Batika okutia we say no kap na ne ba small scale mining now some years small scale mining fine one my permit then you have to do the monitoring because who the permit man your protocols are accompanying it utua yeni say 100 meters away and 200 meters away from the water bodies yef koye no one say say ba we the ra and say be ko nsum na chise no kesa refining no na nsu a editi besa ko nsu no they ignore all the somebody to change no too good Emma edube ka abankrofo ebe ka chere say akunta man kapo oni license man baby wako more than that obi or driving license so he's qualified to drive but and so I could drive no akono munsa who license sell driver, but unsa a bois. As go trust energy. That's exactly what is happening. Our license say 5 acres. No, I 50 acres. Not do 2 essay in Sudo and choir. No.
Now we see for my mommy.
Over 2 hours, almost set up committee, interministerial committee, Emma Professor from what an idea. For Professor Boati report, no, who the Obianya, Uncle Kanche, the way MPP for a digger for Rambo, or Kaya almost say, or can see your 2 Galansia, Magalansia, Capu, ministers, ni MPs, ni MPP, a band 4 in the year 2 Galansia. Emma, or can I say, President Fiepo, almost to Galansia, President Fio, and Chrome, no, or Nima me feel, Nina feel, Nipa feel, or Nagasani feel, or and then you feel back open. Oh, then people for act for president. Nobody call Bebia. Yen to Galamsey or President Fino. Bebia yen to Galamsey or President Fino bar for Boati report no. Or one call. Oh, and you no crack, and you no crack. Okay. And you no crack, no. Any yen, ne. That's the account. No more did to say. Yeah, Galan. Yes, stop Galamsey. And then this for cocoa. That's some.
I say no crazy Kuba call round.
Oh, Utieno.
Oh yes.
Of course,
videos are there.
Let me tell you something.
I mean, the videos are there. In 2020.
MPP are calling. Let me tell you something.
But
I'm telling you,
the videos are there.
So the video, I'm telling you something in the video. That same video, I mean, they can't watch him. Wow. So, Obibeka see, social, you mentioned one social intervention. And before one bomb, teach the word social intervention here. I mentioned that video, no. Or say, Tony Obi, no one be commission. Now say, bad power, or better control, no bar, or remember, license someone more to buy a small scale mining. Who give small scale license to go and do illegal mining? You give license, telling them all the true protocols and what you have to do. Until your customer say, "Remember, license on my proper mining, proper small scale mining." Giving out license is legal. Oh, my challenge you about board. Some of the radio stations 2-3 minutes. Say you give them license. The Obitibrias Commission, do give illegal license at the Minerals Commission. If you are the Liberal Commission, member license, me and me what Mineral Commission license amount? Do I give you illegal license?
Very well.
I give you proper license to do property.
But for I don't see me in 2 minutes.
To rebut the Akonta way, no, near Okanye no crack. Say a man license, so onko mining in the forest. He was given a license to prospect. Ya man license to mine, to prospect for gold. And no na oko ya. Or prospecting also na or share gold also at the same time. And on your problem. It's not about to your man with license. You don't have to lie. Number 2.
How can this be lie?
Number 2.
No, how can this be lie?
Number 2, NDC are issued.
You have confirmed what I said.
1,402 licenses. Let me say no Minerals Commission dining in Aba. More issue 1,402 licenses within 4 years.
It is not true.
Okay, Mate, and Minerals Commission, this is it.
So I can give you not true.
Mami, 1,000 for 4 years. Oma issue, Oma farm free 8 years. There be 4 years, 2012 to 2016. 1,402. And a MPP 8 years in no. Yama license of 1,014. 8 years. And just look at that. So Mumama 1,402 in 4 years.
It is not true.
I'm coming. And they've given all the
your party is
in
known,
2012.
Your party is known for lying.
In 2012.
And I'm telling you that what you are saying.
They came out. The Mineral Commission.
So I'm standing here to tell you, Kessben, because you said within 1 week, something will come out to see say Nyamukano.
He told me say in 2012.
I understand the work and now Mr. Isikoshi Assurance Committee
in Parliament.
Assurance Committee of
Parliament. Ablakwa eti chair no. Or see 2012 you issued 332 licenses. 2013 you issued 293. 2014, you issue 115.
Knowing the modus operandi and lies of MPP.
Now,
What you are saying is not true.
MPP in court.
In
Parliament.
Okay.
In Parliament.
Acha 2 weeks. This is a lie. This is a lie.
I'm from the time.
These are
and because radio station and I'm who say another Ekokobue fishy abodo we say Chokono Jamestown me mentiepo now make just so this landing size I paid the drawings 550 euros 550,000 euros I pay for them also. Oh no not so from beginning to the end no yeah that is not true.
Hey,
I went to Holland. Yes. I say I say
drawing.
I say I
when
say,
you draw now, you swear.
No.
Thank you, gentlemen. I'm grateful. Thank you, gentlemen. Alhaji Yusuf Fofana, a former parliamentary candidate of the New Patriotic Party, Ayawaso East, on the ticket of the NPP. Honorable Namwale is a former member of parliament for Ladade Kotopon in the Greater Accra region. Gentlemen, I'm grateful. Thank you for your time. Madam Wase. I'm fasted Dreams Fertility Clinic. Na anope dreams adaroma. But you want to be Hana best solutions no ewo. Anope se would hear me or your bar. And there may be Esiwa Wahon Kwaya. Pacho SSL would do any tremo and with Dreams Fertility Clinic for Asoye. They teach you fallopian tubes, a more block here. And as SCC here, Pacho Nina, Dreams for EBE at the free irregular menstruation and a hawadre ayana period in a date any times no assessor nina no e your how kesi pa miscarriages and a hawadre pacho offer your na asay also me so na ubo wonsa ya na wote ya premature menopause na tete ba anope to anamona ko dreams for asay obetu nina no asay e dia ma bema watenka e wo form kwamo no e wo form low sperm count. No, or how Kessia pa, Emma, a wono, Emma, erectile problems, Nina, dear, ebedi wonya, and pay dreams fertility for and natural method, so ebe saw how in no, Edia field. But you say, oh, okay, and then in Patemo, Abekotama Community 22, Estate Junction, now when you were wedding, come away free, 0597 225388, 0597 225388, and after 0597 225389. Now when you were more any and come on pay, now one more ebeje was so pa. Not me faster than be my Bayport savings and loans, and pay one more the fixed deposit no abba. Bayport fixed deposit in the empire, one more bow, and double Sikano at the mapa. Now one fast word the a bebre, and pay Bayport say we get 5,000 Ghana cedis and above. One more EBB account no at the amount. Na fe bosome miensa bosome nsia anase afeba ko wetime e de osika no ato ho sika no be ye adwuma na e de mfaso pi na no e de abeka ho e de ama anope Bora Bayport branch bi e mo across the country na woni wo mo eni enkobo se wo won krai hanso a obekọ kokomlemle ATTC school ni nchen ho apẹ na woni wo mo e de nkomo efri ho from numbers no 0245 153283 0245 153283 and after 0263 na when you want more ending 20 after 9 mamene a Mascon Estate Ghana Limited ending komo anope na me ma wo mo ache ma wo mo akwaba odi ma ache ete saying
Kwame me josuo nyame adom ho na wonso e
erade de yen kwa ache me so be ho ye pa ma yeni komo emfri a Mascon faso
yo ebusianfo ena no pay enchia sonko ena baabi bia wo hwe yen ene baabi bia wotie wa fidi kase su firi no ye de ebrewo Imascon Estate Ghana Limited. Ye adwumako sonko a yeton ensase a eye papa. Yeton ensase a masosem biada eni ho. Imascon Estate Ghana Limited ye san adwumako sonko a ye si adan papa ema amanfo. Enu nti sa woto ya asase ni bi na se woni contractor obesi dan ma wo de hye yensa. Ene yakwan bi aso no ye contractor for ma bene no ombesi dan kama e de amount. Sadia wosi pe no e wo plan bia emu. Now, Penny Ota Imascon Estate Ghana Limited, ano. Yera hope, Sabra make us say, any or site a wobble maybe between us and Kitwa. Yasas and Sunny, Yabedemu, Eddie Amano. Now you're making sure, sir, when you be a ra, ye jelland in the friend in some. Ebusia penny beata, and now obi beata or the assassin. Ye making sure, sir, a hunkrata some, a genuine, a papa. Said ye beya once ye told the Amawa, and Cobas ye beton more vienum. Na asem e kwa kobechiri. Imascon Estate Ghana Limited. Yansasa yatono. Lands Commission for Ajiatum. Ana yan certificate. Eya enkrata edimu. Ya edia danse se. Ye betuma to asase e won krahanomo. E de ama obi. Enu ntino de biamba me ka cho se. Imascon for ye dia huni. Imascon for yansasa yaton de ma manfo no. E won krata asem nyina eye papa. Enu ntisa wo pa betima ko Lands Commission se ye. Nuadi kan akwakoye enquiries ana background checks bi apesa wo ye bia no e kwan da fam se wo betimi akọ na wo kọba enshanka nyame se bia me kan ni wadwene ana obota ne se wo beto one plot wo mfiri wo mra no na wadwene asesa wo betimi ato ebia 6 plot ana empodi abro sa evisa ye wo adanse ya eche se obini ni kunu wo mo ba beto asase bi no wo mo di kan Lands Commission aso ye ekoye checks wom koye enquiries ekwohwe se ampa se de bi omuti yankan ye ka se ye won krata wa Lands Commission asia ye ya eche sampa se tonsas papa no eye sa ne tie ana empo ebi atrosam ana ye die wom koba yom sampa de ye ka no eye no kro no waso mo kona nkombota ne se won beto asas no one plot pe nenso ebra koba ye no won beto 6 plots Abrantia ba kumpadi ogyina na so eto 32 plots asabre wo develop no dia football pitch and a football park e dia tete Ghana for emrantia sadia be adachen wo nso enam akokansie mu ntino ball bom ntom dachen ebetime som ye sadia ye wo Maakye esienom ne ye wa samo agyama e dia omutu ye ho se wo nso ye Ghana for a wo masi akan akọ wo manim abusia ye nsase a ye kan no a soldier from Padi Kambe Toby, a prosifo binum Ababe Toby, Sanso ana immigration officers, any prison officers Ababe Toby, Ebinum Yakuya from Ababe Toby, Ebinum Ya Droba for, Ebinum Ya Jadi for, Ebinum Ya de Pan for, Chasame Kanme Jawanum, Ejumakua would do a yawa ewa Ghana Harmony Nadano, Emuni Pebinum Adi Kambabe Toby, and to the American Mekanko said, Sawotoya Sasna, and who bambosam, Aya genuine. Enya de salangard ni biata ebetimi ababe so ababe hawo evisa yensase a yeyen wadwuma no mesia ne bambofo ato kesa ya adwuma enti se nipa boni ni bi every baby ye na dwense wo babe hawo a bambo jane na so enti nya de sasa nipa no wo betimi ababe hawo de biata etimi ka che wo se yensase ni so enye na adasam ani atrosam ani yedie enu tinam di ka che wo se si ansasri nye papa enka soja fompo ensori mfasika emetobi enka empa prosifo enfasika emetobi enka prison officers any immigration officers womun so nsori bromo ebrei anopa ahmache womunam hasuo mu no enkom sika omanya no enkom ha omo ho emfa ma Imascon Estate asuye emeto yensasri bi debiarata ebusia binima beto nsasri bi ato over 10 years ni ya wonum akwa brochi akobo bra asan ababeto sasase no de da ne da no encroachment obi amfa ne nsa enkaye ya enam ne wokasem wo ma sha so mu develop asase no wo ma sha so mu so madan ewo so entimi nua wutiemi sa wo abrochire sa wo Ghana ha na wo pensase papa to e de ade wudwuma ewo so sa dan na wusiem ana empo company na wubie ewo so no enfoni nche baabi enkom ye nkodata ewo baabi nemom ne bra Imascon Estate Ghana Limited ebusa ye nomesa ye didi dwuma no eyem yensa deɛ di kan ɛyɛ 0553
0553
840
840
646
646
0553
0553
840
840
646
646
ana 0553
0553
838
838
730
730
0553
0553
838
838
730
730
and 0209
0209
155
155
437
437
0209
0209
155
155
437
437
abusian frɛ na wo fra ɔpani a wɔda adwuma no yɛwura hope wɔne managers Mary ana na wɔmi secretary wɔn na bɛfa nomesi na wɔn ne wɔ ɛdi nkɔmɔ abusia yɛn saasi a yɛtɔn no ɛwɔ Tripoli na Tripoli American no ɛwɔ Dowenya kwan no so baabi a Central University wɔ no baabi a Sagleme affordable housing ɛwɔ no wodi free emia mienu ama bobodin ɛde kɔ baabi a yɛn saasi no ɛwɔ Tripoli wɔ no is just a stone throw ɛkwan ɛnwa korade bi amba me ka kyerɛ sɛ minia ba obetimi abo ampe kakra no wakɔ aba minia bɛma nso betimi de ball ato na so ne wadi ho agrobo totals ne wakɔ aba kyɛnse ɛwɔ fie pɛ ɛbɛn na topaliami kan no ɛwɔ no mu ana Reverend Sam Kwanchan Krebon mrane ɛsɛ Apostle General ɛwɔ no wasina so dan kɛse a wɔn ta kɔmpai bɔ no ma wato ndin sɛ Shiloh City yɛ bɛn papa yɛ ne wɔnom ana ɛbɔ hye wobedi kampo Edru Imaskon Estate Ghana Limited yɛn sase ne so ansa no watra akɔsɔ pani baabi a ɔno nsena sɔre ne ɛwɔ no ana afɛ nso so baabi a yɛbɛsi New Airport City no yɛne wɔnom nso ɛbɔ hye deɛ bia megba me ka kyerɛ sɛ empanifo mu da kotoka international airport ano no wɔmem yɛnya ne ntiasɛ sɛ hɔnom no ɛwɔ kyere kaa so ɛwɔnom ɛyɛ congested ɛno nti ana ɔma kɔ Tripoli akɔgye asase yantam ya ɛnkyɛ biada wɔnom ɛba bɛsi airport ni New Airport City ɛwɔ hɔnom enti abusiam yɛne wɔn nso na bɔ hye yɛhyɛ wɔnom ntam enti wutra yɛyie sɛ wotɔ yɛn saase ne bia ɛbia kɛseɛ mienu ati sɛ ana wo no mo ɛba bɛtena na no mo abɔ ɛhyeɛ wempa American no ebinuma di kan aba bɛtɔ yɛn saase ne bi ya wɔn de ahyɛ yɛn sa yɛsisi adane bi amoma wi wɔn tete wɔn mo entabusie ɛwɔ no mo tena ɛnyɛ den ma nsuo ne nkanea ɛyɛ available ɛwɔ asase no ɛso yɛsampo bɛnka kwan ho ya American ebia wawo no private car wɔde bɛkɔ ɛyɛ okroma entampa wo betimi aduru ɛyɛ kwan ho evisa yɛ bɛn kwan papa yɛn saase no eni kwa yebreto bi mu eni ekyire eni kwa yebreto tu bi mu ntino mesrawa da efie paniwo yasan atu abura kese ɛwɔ hɔ no mu yasa wo pensuo na wo de yɛse wo dana ɛno nso no ɛyɛ free wo ntua kapre anansa dama na yɛn sasa yɛ kam same ana ne prices no esitia one plot no enkane no na ɛyɛ 30,000 Ghana cedis nanso na me no kasem yate so ɛde aba 18,000 Ghana cedis ayat it is 180 million 18,000 Ghana cedis for one plot and a half plot on so yebetra edi amount and kanina a 15,000 Ghana cedis and so na me no kasem yate so edi aba 9,000 Ghana cedis 9,000 Ghana cedis ayat it is 90 million na when you know money same ensuo to efom waten yankasa chencha fa nyina bransana asase ye twa de amount yes the can for 3,000 Ghana cedis 3,000 Ghana cedis the can for beto asem na the 3,000 to asem ni ade ko plot no so ni akwate wo de e de amount no asase ya so adwuma se wudan ana company person obi osono no asase no wabie e wo so na 15,000 na kanom yet a whole 12 months which is 1 year esi atu ebu asal spread edi amount no atua ne kakra come say 1 year ne besonom na 15,000 aka no na no so watua awie awusa yampa ibompo ni say samre no enu so no na wasi wudan no awie enti wonse wedi atu ebu asem an yade ato from edi amount yatu so yenhye papa beboa se bia wo de 3,000 beto ase a wo betua de aka ne kakra ma ho etimi ahare wo abusiamre ni niafa enu ntia de no mes no esa to job na afedi aka wo freyem ne wato bu ase abane yati nkomo your office no e was Sprinters Road 18 Junction Sprinters Road 18 junction
Kessben.
yani allied filling station wo kwan so no ɛna edi nhwanimum yɛsa ben KFC baby amuton aduane no na yɛse one plot no ɛyɛ 70 by 100 and 100 by 70 and a half plot nso ɛyɛ 35 by 100 and 100 by 35 etini nyina no ofra de akɛde bɛkam yɛ no mɛse no ɛyɛ 0553
0553
840
840
646
646
0553
0553
840
840
646
646
and 0553
0553
838
838
730
730
0553
0553
838
838
730
730
and 0209
0209
155
155
437
437
0209
0209
155
155
437
437
Imascon Estate Ghana Limited Obia be favorite promotion Foundation na won so timi na asas part of fie na dacha nkwama yankasa do sika aro dress anadi awenam yedamase
Abishame da say Nana Maakye
Kwame Jesu
Yampom to say
nyame adomarakwa
Eda trade ampo ase say ye ka say demonstration e cause of Brasport so you aware
oh yes
but me NTO e wo ho na afi ye nto aso
demonstration there LGBT there no
yes
oh Kwame
Kessben.
Kwame ba honum now say na me ka brand ho asem
yeah
yes Mr. Sapo Fato Sumami yesterday I was shocked now how President Mahama
Kessben.
say we see CR branded Mr. Fato TV no Sumami na me person comfort the na make na say na here Kwame here this is the branding I was talking about. I took the shot. I took it myself. La Paz yesterday.
okay
The 24-hour economy is there. Next year the way I actual John. This is the branded now American. And this is a branded car. A bear 12 and it was a what city. So I said the back a white, a be a white, and a be a red.
Me who bini
Yes, almost the NDC color.
okay
Red, white, black, and green. And two who saka and the same what the hell this is how it is. The brand now American. It is a ocean obit is a strong man musician. All the way you see a strong man. That is branding. It is so cool any other written beer. Sa strong man written one. Let's say a net the cross near red. Just a strong man I can. It is a release beer bubble tier. That's a sign in the heart. That is a strong man. Sa could your coin of faswa. Or try the word sarcodian. So the bitch. It is a Obika a tata writer. Taman you sane can tata writer. It is so who sa sign and say and yan one not just a sarcodian. Stone boy one day and Shatawal one day. So this is what I was talking about. Say the branding of National Democratic Congress Mahama Yadi. Kwame Yadi pa. We say Atamils Ebere Brande NDC. Tamana Kofofi said NDC to travel party. So he decided to use some way to rebrand the party. Sa idea na a shanko for tribunal. Madam, yes. What they Madam Hana Tetemo ne Kofobia Sebi Omanimunyam Ebeye the front runners of the party. So Omokasemuno Mubibiamuno SSA NDC near to trust. So President Mahama is also doing different things continue from where Atamis left by way of rebranding the National Democratic Congress. Kwame, it is part of election avenue. You wouldn't get it anywhere. Jamaica, what I say, you wouldn't get it anywhere. Now, Dr. Manebuama, Kwame Wakasa, also reminded the EC, say an 8th. Obeka said the IPAC meeting on Mokoy. Yeah. The EC almost on the 8th today, Tuesday. Omode
provision you know be register no you be release it and the political parties no na chese obi ahwemu ye se de be ya se problem bi wo ho no mo a Kwame betimi ahwe problem no wa solve the discrepancies e wo ni na no na wa let easy no o ma address Kwame I'm still worried Dr. Manebuama Kwame honestly speaking he's not helping NDC.
Manebuama is not helping
as a director of elections. I said it last Friday when you were not here. Emma, I got the support. Na me free semen kwana na me dwene sa. Kwame. Dr. Manebuama. Babia wade NDC. Director of electorate ne kono. Say Bibi backfire. What will be his next step? Say Bibi backfire na say Bibi Sebia. Bibi Ankoya. What will be the next step of Dr. Manebuama?
And the wire then.
Kwame. Oko demonstration.
Yeah.
Nationwide demonstration. Why did they demonstrate? They called for forensic audit.
Yeah.
So, I didn't know demonstrate here. Why should you know say in this country we have had series of demonstration and call for I draw easy attention to make a correction. And they know perfectly where say, sa easy we say Kwame. There's no way who issue a because you were precedent. The other time the catcher will say 2012.
Yeah.
Yenya I AFAC demonstration. No almost see easy no more catch easy ni say. Sa 19 new constituencies are not easy the person creating.
Yeah.
The state demonstration is no went ahead to do it. 2015 bid up to 2016 election. Let my vote count alliance say we need that new register because our register no ane de kotwa ECOWAS register. The EC went ahead to do the same register. National Democratic Congress called for a same register in 2020 election. Say, the time you was limited time. Our EC need to registration. One must say they wanted the 2016 register. EC now pemwa. They went ahead to organize new register. So they knew perfectly well say there are some precedent. The EC will never listen to you. We are demonstration. The IPAC meeting, Dr. Manebuama called for. Say, young choir forensic audit. May call IPAC. May call justify the reason why we need a forensic audit. Kwame. As I saw we say, political parties 13 in an bebre adwuma NPP and the bisu adwuma NDC. Who call the IPAC meeting? That's some of the political parties no omo ye adwuma NPP no. Kwame omo kodoswa. There's no way you'll be listening. So I'm asking say no all calling for the register. Forensic audit na wahefa. We jedi ato ho anase say I didn't know Dr. Manebuama court. I don't get it. Jamaica, what you say?
Me too.
Kwame, said that should be. NDC Kolusu election. Nese, Netita for me say they had opportunity to go to court. Our court will have addressed their issues for them, just like Dr. Indom and PPP went to court now. Kwame omo fa no ho nchene da.
Indom say some dey na be ka ho ana.
The bomb fa na count. I'm talking about 2016.
Okay.
Because we say enkofo kan isinu ya paki okwa judges no ya paki MPP for nkwa na aguo ya paki hwan na aguo no etu kokra be di for Kwame. It shouldn't be like that. I don't want Dr. Manebuama Sadi ni be di ni trimu debi. Abu Ramadan akwa di bem teda 3 times. So I'm asking say the forensic audit na oko IPAC na akwa kasa bebre no What will be the next step? Does it mean that we are going to use a register? Dr. Manu Buama Free say, any proper register. It will show me at the election.
Yeah, me too.
So, say, what is the next step of Dr. Manu Buama as a director of election?
For the NDC.
For the NDC.
On Kama Ghana for you then.
Yes, as I saw Kama Ghana for it, because a backfire, you can never do anything again. It is a baby or as I saw you. I went through to Dr. Manu Buama to call to court.
Kessben.
Kwame, me say Debbie. NDC for better me board ya bomb.
Okay.
Honestly speaking,
Kessben.
Media me impress me.
For position now with the man.
As well impress me.
Kessben.
Oh, compare Dr. Manu Buama to a year every free ankra. A free ankra. A year duma during the electionary campaign when it was at its peak. A normal no oil. Kwame. A free ankra. A year duma chen Dr. Manu Buama.
Okay.
Kwame, I'm telling you.
Nana.
Now, Kwame constituency in Nusuen Chair the Beba.
Yes,
the Beba na. Yes, yeah, Beba. Now, if you are to Buama, many shows will be a bit mute. Kwame, ya Buama is a serious politician. Hey, and then me ba Kwame from Abeka, ABC Abeka Junction.
Yeah,
and Kora Youth. University for John Omade, Dr. Ayi. Number one, what the Dr. Baumia picture and Omudi Judge. They don't talk. Can you do a normal than the actual branded Buama t-shirts and Dr. The t-shirt Dana Okana Wasam, Dr. Baumia t-shirt. On my brandy in the judge. Kwame. Now, my memo Sadiq Abaso. Wama Buama very good run of his man. Because my church Kwame my devil up out. Buama nyesa campaign we be near Moka say that. Buama go house to house 6 months to the elections that.
I see.
Buama and filing poster said your view wa filing that. Buama organize a boxing bouts a BC that. Kwame. Buama house to house in a BC that. Some Buama better constituency I mean call parliament because of Sadiq into Kwame BC that. Sadiq Ayadie.
All right.
Why ya dear papa.
Yeah, they did na
Adoma consone Dakwanu. Yebeka pass. Dakwanu ma hwe ya Adoma ko beji seat. Na kwam yebeba be chechiri ma
yeah analysis no from the constituency. So I made that was say Joe happiness with Medford action. Me did Kwame Appiah Kubi Mr. Speaker no pay facheme code no mukaka. But yeah, the was I don't do any out china. Yabasaba na yaba betua. So good morning.
Don't cheat. Freshness ne kunsano. Bema, me hu ama mani aje. Hey, sena unemployment. Ema ye hunu bema.